Hello everyone, I'm back. Obviously I've gotten my saddle for Allosaurus. I think I just bumped it right up to 68. You need 67 for the Allosaurus saddle. I just got it. Saddled him up, did pretty well. Tossed some stuff on Fortitude now. I was basically just doing some odds and ends, raiding a few drops and cruising around on the RG, that's right. I wish. Oop, that's a Stegosaurus. Cruising around on the Pteranodon. Let's see if I can get down here. I might want to get a Stegosaurus for myself. That might be some pretty good levels. Oh, we've got a Rex, so let's see what level we have here. We have a 50 Rex. Well, you know what? You're never gonna know unless you try. Probably should have tried when I had higher stamina. Not sure how knockback works, but it looks like it's working pretty well. I seem to remember being able to do this with low to medium level Rexes before. He got a bite in there though. But I've tossed my first few levels while he was just sitting around before I got the saddle into health. Then I put just one or two into attack. As you can see, he doesn't really attack all that hard. He's doing alright, but not great. And then the rest I'm going to put into speed. Oh, and here's where I get attitude from him. You going to let me go? He is going to let me go. I think if I had been on foot or on a lower priority dino, I would have gotten attacked by this guy right here because they really... Oh, hello. I should eat you. Because they really don't like it when you eat any carrion, any dead anything, because they want the dead everythings. So... Hey, you went around back, you cheater. Alright, sorry, I'm gonna have to eat you too because you're gonna attack. Hey! Oh, I wanted to actually kill the cat, not the... Oh well. I know, you're all mad because I ate your friend and now I've got to eat you too. You know, loyalty really doesn't get you anywhere. Meanwhile, this guy's like, yeah, whatever, I'm good. Okay, so we've got a few levels here. Let's just kind of hang out up here and add them in. 7! Alright, I really need movement speed. I hate these things being slow, so let's toss 2 into damage and the rest of these into speed. So you can see he's also good at getting raw prime meat, so if we need to tame anything else, we'll be in good shape. So in any case, in the interim, what I did was just get enough levels. I actually found a level 145 RG, so I was planning on trying to grab that. But then in the course of making my very first piece of the container, I got to 67. I'm like, yep, the heck with that. We can get RGs at any time. Got this nice Allosaurus, so I'll stick with them. So you can see I got hit with health, and that's because when you're on top of something and you're attacked from the air, which I was from that wonderful vulture, I get hit from the top. So, alright, let's go eat. I've actually got food. I should grab just a bit of water. I thought I had done that. As you can tell, this guy is a very stompy boy. When I mix this for record, we're going to turn that down just a bit. But the reason we're going this way is to preview where our new base is going to be, and I figured I'd do it on the ground because I've never done this before. By the way, these are all river rocks, so they'll give you a little bit of metal, and in fact there's just metal. There's that little metal access everywhere in these hills. There's just loads of little bits of metal if you really need them. Do you attack? You don't. I'm not going to attack unless provoked. I want to go the other way. I want to go over here. Now there will be all of those wonderful Brontos up here, and I could attack them for levels. But I think I'm going to wait. As you can see, we're just about out of energy there. Huh? And that's something I could consider putting the stamina, but he kind of goes far enough. I really want the movement speed more. And the little 0.9% improvement in movement speed is just so bad. But whatever. I still like these guys. They are pretty strong. They're still faster than a Rex. Though I think you can still... Oh. Yes, we are frozen in air. However, I would like some nice metals, so I'm gonna just do that. Oop, did I? Yeah, I did get him. Now, I think those bugs are now gonna be after me. Maybe not. Okay. So, one of the nice things... Okay. I do like eating these guys because they are nasty little buggers. And I am always happy to eat raptors. That is, unless I want to actually tame them, but considering I'm already up to a aloe, that's nice. Oops. Hey, stop that. Stop eating. Stop eating those. Stop eating those. Pick on somebody who's, okay, your own type of food eater. I'm a carnivore too. Alright. Always nice to have lots of herbivores in the area. Okay, let's see what we got. One more. Yeah, we'll be up to 100% movement speed before you know it. That's just going to be wonderful. It is really tempting to just... No, I guess I have a level 2. To eat a bunch of these tall boys, but I'm not going to mess with it. I think I go up through here. I don't super know this part of the map very well. So we're just going to kind of guess our way through. There's a Rex up there. I think that's the one we looked at before. It was about a level 50 as well, so we could take him out if we were interested. Let's take a peek. Hey, I saw your tail disappear from behind there. Cheater. Alright, let's go up this way. Haven't quite gotten all of my stamina back, but we'll get there. Okay, where are you? There we go. And you are 50. Yeah, we'll eat you. Hey. Hey, big boy. Would like to have a bit more stamina, but he's going to yell at me, which will allow my stamina to go all the way up. Is it that windy here? Is that what that background noise is? I'm not a huge fan of that. I'm also getting some audio errors here. I'm curious to see if those will show up. Yep, that was pretty easy. Yeah, it's the speed and the distance of your hits in the Allosaurus make them pretty good against a Rex. It's funny because you can kill a Rex with so many things. It's just a bit of a pain when you're on foot. 98, 99.9, we're not quite there. Oh, we're faster than an Allosaurus now. In theory, I could outrun an Allosaurus now. But remember, the opposing Allosauruses, and I think all wild animals, do not have any stamina stat. So they will always be able to outrun you once you get tired. As you can see, you have to actually bite these guys to annoy them, but I'm more than happy. And sorry about the bad visual there, that's very annoying. And he's still got his buff for some reason, even though his buddies are dead. Stop biting me. You can see how much quicker even he can attack, so you get that quick attack speed with a smaller animal, which is kind of nice. But I'm going to be stomping around with this guy for quite a while now. Who got that level? I guess I did. Alright. I should also check to see, because I've of course unlocked lots and lots of things, but I really don't like to do much of that building, as it were. I'm not sure if that's really the answer until I have a more permanent base, and that's sort of where we're going. You are awful in every way. I don't even know what you are, but you're bad. I can tell just by looking at you. Which one is this? Is this the Microraptor? Troodon! Oh, I'm very happy to eat all of those. I hate them. When I ran through this way on my way back, I actually didn't come across any. So here we are back at the beaver dam again. It's another beaver. I'm not going to steal any of their stuff because I can't get away super easy. And I'm lame about that. Oh, we're actually over one valley, because I'm just very familiar with the shape of the beaver lakes, and the other beaver lake is over this way, so I do happen to like that approach. So let's head up this way. Oh, more Troodons. You bet your butt I'm gonna kill you guys. Where's the other one? Oh, do they only attack on their own? It's interesting. Gone. Alright, and we will take this opportunity to go to our daylight look. Okay, where are we? Did I get this wrong? Did I not go all the way over? Hey, you know. Whose tail was that? Somebody fast. Come on. Watch, I probably actually pointed myself the wrong direction, and I'm actually going the wrong way through the mountains. So I'm expecting the beaver lake that I'm looking for to be there. It's a bit of a preview of some of the rest of the map here. Alright, let's stomp through here. This is kind of fun. I have never taken this as a land route. It's just so easy to fly that, you know, you're going to do it most of the time, especially when you're met with something like this. Let's see, looks like I can cross over here. Looks like I'll have to wait for just a few seconds. Oh, I have to cross over there. That's interesting. I swear I'm doing this the wrong way. Let's look at our map. I want to be going like that way. Generally this way. Pointed that way, yeah. I'm actually turned around. Well, that's fun. Yeah, guess what? We can't jump. So we will walk. Well, it looks like we're going to get a preview of where I want to build a little earlier than I wanted to, but there is a fairly nice view down there. And this is actually along the general area, so mostly because I didn't expect to approach from this end. I don't remember exactly where I wanted to build. That's hilarious. I'm just a little lost-ish. It is around one of these edges. I mean, it's one of them, but it was a fairly high edge. So if I'm looking this way, and I'm looking... Okay, that was supposed to have the map in my hand. And I'm looking at the map. That is... You know, I have no idea. Let's just walk around, huh? But in general, I want to perch one of my houses around one of these edges here. Now... Alright. Yeah, let's go a little faster. Let's get rid of the slingshot. I don't think there's much weight I really want to ditch here. I'll just keep it for now. His weight is pretty low. Let's go for a walk. Let's see, yeah, I want to go this way. Jump! Ooh, he's gonna take... Oh, he didn't take any damage. That was lucky. Better not get him stuck anywhere either. That'll be less good. The place where I wanted to build had better flat areas than we're looking at right here. Like, there's really not a good place to perch any sort of halfway decent house here. I have definitely gotten turned around. Because let's not go off the edge here. But so there's loads of Spinos down there. Well, actually, that's one of the ways I got some of my levels. Is that I killed the level 50 Spino that was up on the Hanging Lake court in the map up around that way, all the way to the other side of the map where I'm pointing there. And that was some pretty good XP there. That got me at least like 1 or 1.5 levels right off the bat, which is also great for my bird too. Let's see if I can walk over this way or not. I mean, you can walk most areas here. I'm just so used to flying and that freedom that I'm not sure. So let's see, we've got some terror birds there. I mean, this is you know, not the worst place to build. And you've got some neighbors to eat. Oh, more troodons. And I think that's a microraptor. There's lots of non-herbivorous things here. Let's see how many of them we can eat. I don't like that they can get under me like that. It's quite annoying. Just walk around. They're pretty fast, so... Oops. Bad timing on that. That'll let them get underneath you. Okay. I can never tell the Microraptor from the Archaeopteryx. Where are you? Where have you gone? Oh, come on. Why am I so trash at this? Why am I so trash at this? Where is it? Seriously, come on. I've got to be able to see the thing now. I've got to be able to see the thing now. I hate this game. Alright, well, I know these are awful, so I'll just kill all these. That... I think that's still the Troodon, right? Yeah, because he just lunged. Troodon's lunged. The Microraptor will fly up to you. I just don't know if this is an Archaeopteryx. Well, you know what? I think that's actually the Microraptor, and that's something they want to kill. Love how they can do knockback to something this big. That's just hilarious, like, on its own. So do they all leave? I mean, it's fine. They can do that. I have no issues with that. But I think these are... Oh, that is also a Microraptor. Oh, damn it. Now I've got to wait for him to eat it, and hopefully I can get on his back. So this will help. I have fairly high. You'll notice that I've been putting... Did it even say? I didn't even look. I'll have to look again later on. We need more melee damage, thank you. Let's get rid of some stuff. So, what helped me recover there quickly was having a lot of the fortitude, and that's why I'm putting some of my levels into there, because if I get knocked down, knocked out, hit by any of the ones that don't do terribly much damage but tend to knock you out or knock you down, that's where that sort of fortitude will help. Okay, you are a cat, an annoying cat, and we'll just try to headbutt me at all times. Oh, you are awful, evil, dead. Hate you guys. Alright, that's gone. What am I hearing? There are a lot of things in this area. Ooh. Nice antlers. Very nice. They can be okay. They're kind of fast. I think you're supposed to get those, but I think either one of the two sexes, either the female or the male, is very fast, so they're kind of good to have. Or, they're fun. I wouldn't say they're the most functional. They're fun instead of functional. I need to keep this guy just at a distance so he doesn't steal anything. Just not sure where I was going to start here. Somebody's not happy. It's been attacked. Ooh, it's a bear. And there's all sorts of fun things here. Bears are great for certain things in the game, especially if you want to get honey from bees' nests without bothering the bees. You just want to raid them. As I said, I got killed in my other save by trying to do that, so that didn't turn out too well. Those guys are the little knuckle bears, and they are ill-tempered. So I'm just going to not get terribly close to him. I'm now just looking for what I perceived to be my interesting place, and I think it's like up here, or up above here. So let's just take a cruise around. This is just sort of a little mini map tour on the ground with very stompy background sounds and occasional non-stompy background sounds. Nope, let's go up. What's that? Is that another bear? It is. I don't really want to fight a bear. I mean, I think they're fairly strong, so I'm not really interested in tangling with them. Plus, as I said, they've got some good options. Mammoth. Oh, that means we're at the cold. Yep, right there. Oh, and that means that we have Fluffy Rex. So this is definitely not where I want to be. I'm just going to sort of get over here. I want a Dimorphodon at some point, but not right now. Let's just take a look. So that's the volcano area. Oh, I think I want to be right where my head is. That either up on that one or up on that one. Can I get up there from here? If I go down and over, I can. Let's do that. Fluffy Rexes. I like them. I have one in my other save. But it's one of those things to where you have to get pretty lucky when you tame them in order to get them in the right area. You have to separate them from their associated carnivores, which can be inconvenient. I hope I'm going the right way here. There's another one of those damn birds. Ooh, he's gonna take a hit. Ouch. That was not very smart. Don't do that. Tickle Chicken. They are pretty cool. I don't know that I could take them in a fight, though. They are powerful and pretty awesome, all things considered. And that was a Bonchiosaurus. Let's go down here through the old trees. I think this is where we actually came out the first time. Oh, look, everybody's either respawned or at least moody. See, they're attacking the bear. That's not very nice. And you'll notice that the bear isn't doing terribly badly either. In fact, the bear is totally kicking their butts. But you'll notice he is technically an herbivore because he didn't eat them. Now I don't want to hit the bear. I'll just wait until he's out of the way, and I'll just grab that. There's no point in wasting good food laying on the ground. Okay. Now I thought I saw that I could get up there. Maybe I have to go down lower first? Like, do I have to walk all the way to the bottom and then to the top? Let's go look. Is this where I wanted to go? That's hilarious. I love that I don't know. I think so. I think this is where it was. Let me see on the map also the way I'm pointing. That does make more sense based on where I was trying to go, but who knows, right? Who knows? Do I really know what I'm doing? Of course I don't. And I've never built here, so this isn't like, oh, this is a great place to go. It's totally the best. It's just when I came here in my other save, actually, so not even this one. When I came here in my other save, I decided that maybe it was a nice place to go. Let's see. That's funny, because this is where I saw when I was looking from across the way. But this is not, there's not a lot of space here, and it's not overly flat. Let's go up one more ridge here. Because this is where we were before, so talk about wasted time. You again. These things are everywhere. Yeah, so this is what I was looking at. So, this is not bad. There's some, it's sort of wide. Like, there's not much depth to the location here. We're right next to the volcano area. Oop, looks like I'm out of stamina. Because I don't think, based on where I'm at the map, okay, I was supposed to have the map, but it was actually already out. Yeah, because that's effectively back from the way we came. I would have come the far end. Like, this valley doesn't extend any much farther that way. It extends to my other side. Oops, I didn't want to have the map out. So there's really no other way it could be, because then this is the big place where all the water ends up. I think I've been down there once. I forget what interesting things are down there, but it does give kind of wyvern vibes, but I don't think they come from there. I could be wrong. I think this is a pretty bad place to plan a base, wouldn't it? Alright, so I have claimed this as my own with my little brown dung ball. I think, I don't know, the ground is less level than I thought it would be. I may come back with the raptor, because then that's just the area below. I may come back with a raptor, but this would be a fairly nice raptor. Oh, that's a Ketz. It's kind of nice. Taking it easy. Those are pretty much impossible to tame on your own. I mean, I know there's people who can do it, but won't be doing that. They are very difficult to tame, but you can put a base on their back. So they are quite an interesting thing to tame, but I think in single player, they're not terribly useful. They're kind of cool though, much bigger than your pteranodon. But I think this is where I was, because the other place I was looking at was up there, and I didn't really like that area so much. I think I may come back with the pteranodon and get an idea of if I've somehow missed an area. I kind of thought it was a little flatter, but I don't need a big base. I'm not really looking for that. But I do want at least some place to do a little bit of creative, or creative base building, that's in quotes. Creative for me base building. The big thing for me getting the right area is this, and now this is it. So there's a big valley here, which is very nice. You can build in here if you want, but it's not all that exciting. You've got your volcanic mountain over there. There's lots of fun things to play with and get a whole lot of... Oop, there's a Rex. Get a whole lot of resources from that. That's really what it's for. This map is all about resources. Like, that's why you're on this map. Level 20. We'll be taking that. I like the white, but it's gotta be big. I mean, really you need a level 150 Rex. For exactly the reason that I've been having a pretty good time taking care of them with this Allosaurus. I mean, yes, it's a low level. What is my level? What level is this Allosaurus? This is a level now 230 Allosaurus, but still you kind of want a little more. Just toss a little more to movement speed. Let's see if we can walk back this way. Because I clearly lost my way. I was kind of hoping to go by the other beaver dam, and I went by one of them, but not the one I was expecting. And I think the one I'm expecting I can get to this way, because the waterfall here is downstream of the beaver dam. And I think this ridge here is so that you can get around. I mean, if I can't cross anything here and I've got to wade, I mean, this is probably fine. I don't think I'll get... Nope, I was able to walk over. Oh, that's nice. So this is pretty cool. There's a nice waterfall. There's your volcanic mountain. I usually go shopping for small animals like your dung beetle in there. We will definitely be getting one of those. But if you remember, let's see, let's walk up here just a little bit. You can walk up the river. Oh! I didn't know they jumped out of the water here. I'll be a bear, and I'll eat them. Oh, that's a nice behavior. I kind of like that. So they jump out of the water just like salmon swimming upstream, and they are saber-toothed salmon. So, you know, high five to map designers for that one. Not 100% sure how we go up here. Dimorphodon. Maybe we don't. Okay. Well, I'm probably going to have to take the long way back. Because I don't think this guy flies very much. Let's go over here. Wow, he can actually ford the stream. That's nice. How big can I make this insect before it... Not bad, huh? Pretty good. Little waste of effort on making... Oh my goodness, that's very close. On that model. Let's see. Yeah, you can't get up here. And like, usually That's sort of the little conceit of all of these maps, is there is a way through. You can walk almost anywhere. There do seem to be just a couple of places that you can't walk, but generally speaking, you can walk almost anywhere. So here's our beaver, our lower beaver lake that we were at before. This is where we would lead the beavers away in order to be very annoying to them and eat up all of their stuffs. I could steal some from there, but I can't get away easy enough foot here, so we'll just keep going. We'll go up to the next beaver dam up here. This is where I destroyed the old one and grabbed myself some nice cementing paste, and the best thing, oh, you are going to die. Because you are an evil terror bird and like to eat everything, including me. Stop it. I would eat you. Here it goes. Love the visuals and stuck in the tree. As you can see, I removed the previous beaver dam, they built another one, so there's kind of a nice amount of cementing paste that you can get out of this. I'm tempted to put a little more in stamina. Let's just see how much you get with each stamina. 1125, 1237. That was 10%. That's actually pretty good, because here we're getting, in terms of percent, we're getting less than 1% back. And with this, we were getting about 10% as well, because I've only did this, we went up from about 4,000 to 5,000 with 2. Weight, of course, is very slow, as is melee damage, so don't really need to do that anymore. Again, I'm not going to steal anything yet, but this also means that there are places to go. What you don't want to do, and it is dangerous, is have anything come in here and eat all the beavers. The tickle chicken won't do that. They are not aggressive. Not aggressive to herbivores. They are somewhat aggressive to survivivores. That would be you. But their radius of attack is not super high. They're pretty decent. And then we'll just walk our way back. So, sorry, I want to take a look at the map here. So we came sort of from directly behind us and then south. So we kind of had to curve around and then head up this way. And I think that's where I got a little turned around, because we're almost right there to the bay. And you can see our friends, the Brontosaurus is here. Oh, I have a level up. Okay, I put the map out and then hopped out of my car. Yes, it's a car. Don't argue with me. Let's just do that and toss something into fortitude. 72. Oh, that means actually I can get the tickle chicken saddle. Hold on a second. It's not map. Why do I keep hitting map? And the wrong button. This is what happens when I've played too long on other games and I start hitting all the wrong buttons. If I go here, there's Xenosat. Oh, it's actually at 69. Shows what I know. That's the tickle chicken. He is great for gathering a lot of passive things. Okay, let's go at one of these. So this is a Carnotaur. This is what you'd get if you didn't get the Allosaurus. They're supposedly faster. They're fairly decent fighters, but I've done the Carnotaur and they're not super great. I'm not a big fan, which is why I kind of ignore them from now on. I really try to get an Allosaurus. There's a 135. And as you can see, like the knockback on almost all of these, as long as you get the timing right, is good. That was 2 levels with 1. Boy, I need to find some more of those. Let's do melee. So that went up about 12, so that's like, what, 4%? Ugh, not really great. Yeah, and that's still just a flat 0.9 there. Oh well. Are there any other Carnos? That was a surprisingly high... I mean, maybe I was really close to the next level, so it was like 1.1 levels, but it still was pretty nice. The LOD looks really horrible right now. It's like snapping in. Alright. You know where we are. We are very close to being home. There's no need to stomp by. The way that I came back there is exactly the way I thought we were going to go, but I clearly ended up in the wrong spot. Oh, hold on. Should I have a little fight at the end? What level are you? 20. Oh my goodness. Why even make a level 20 Rex? Here, come over here, alright? Don't fall. You idiot. Can you get up here? Can you get up here? Oh, good. Alright, this will be fine. Oops. So I am backing up here. He's not knocking me back. I'm trying to keep my distance by backing up each time. Now, if you can knock him forward every time, that's not a bad way to do it, but I really wasn't able to. So what I usually do is I just back up for a little while. There's a raptor up there, which is probably why some of the animals were freaking out. Alright, nobody's going to hear your whistle here. Alright, toss another level there. I should probably start putting some stuff onto my health now. I just want to get that up over 105, and then I swear I'm not going to put any more movement speed, but it is just nice to have a little more movement. I mean, this is better. It's halfway decent. The other one is just so slow. And I do want to be able to outrun some Allosauruses, or at least so I can turn around and then go back, do that, so, and attack them. Alright, so he's been doing pretty well. Good boy. Pet pet. Oops, that wasn't supposed to be like that. But in any case, we are just about at home. What we will probably do on the next one is we will take him and we will probably... I'm going to go with the pteranodon. I'm going to make sure I scouted out the right spot. But we will probably do our first move with him on the ground and just see how it goes. And we will load up the pteranodons as well, so we'll have a little... He'll lead the way, because pteranodons leading him is not going to go well, but him leading pteranodons will. And we will just do that. We will go over there, we will take some of our things and take some of our important stuff with us, and then have some fun and create a new place. Ooh, hatchet. That's actually, those are good. Everything else, I mean, you know, whatever. Ooh, T-Rex arms are good for tributes, and everything else can go. Alright, so we will do that. We will plan for that next time. I might do some of it beforehand. We'll see how it goes. And until next time, talk to you later. Have fun.